Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've been getting a lot of questions on TikTok about how I lost fat or how to lower your body fat percentage, and to be honest, I'm not a professional. Okay guys, I'm gonna confess, I am not a professional. I am not a doctor, I'm not a personal trainer. I'm just a girl who got tired of binge eating, who got tired of everything, to be honest. I got tired of how sick I was getting because of how I was eating, about how much weight I was. It was just a whole lot, okay? But listen, I'm coming in with some tips that might help you if you're trying to lose weight or lose body fat percentage. Actually, no, this video is about things to avoid / do if you're trying to lose weight or lose fat in a healthy, sustainable way. That's just gonna be something great for you. It's gonna last you a lifetime if you continue to do these things up until you are older. So starting now, if you think that you need to make a change to your life, okay, these tips are gonna be perfect for you. So let's just jump into it before I start rambling on. Okay, so first thing that I have to avoid is highly processed foods. And you can do your own definition of what highly processed foods are. But for me, if you are trying to start your health journey, your weight loss journey, your fat loss journey, you can't be eating ramen noodles 24/7. You can't be munching on Doritos, because 10 times out of 10, if you eat one, you're gonna want to eat a bit more. Well, that's the case for me, so I just avoid it completely when I started losing weight. So you're gonna avoid highly processed foods. Please, I am genuinely begging you to just avoid them completely, just for now, okay? Just until you kind of get your body in like a motion of, yeah, okay, I'm a healthy girl, I'm gonna be fueling myself with healthy things. Just for that point. Eventually on, you can, taste a little nibble here and there, but we're talking about when you're just starting off, or how to like just get into the flow of things. The next thing I have is avoid being stagnant or sedentary. And by sedentary, I mean you aren't getting any steps in for the day. You're just not being active. Sure, you go to school, sure, you go to work and you walk, but how much steps are you getting in for the day? How much activity are you actually doing for the day? That's something that you should take in consideration if you're trying to lose weight or lose body fat, because you need to be burning calories. You need to be active, okay? So next thing I have to avoid is avoid watching what I eat in the days that are obviously people who have eating disorders, because that's gonna trigger you and that's gonna alter your brain into thinking, oh, then Tammy is telling me that I should eat veggies and I should eat a lot of food, but these people are telling me that they lost 20 pounds in 2 weeks by eating a boiled egg. Please baby, I love you and I want you to be healthy. I don't want you to be like me and fall down that hole. So what I eat in the days where it's a little tiny piece of fruit, just click uninterested, just block them and move on with your day. Next thing to avoid is refined sugars, okay? And if you have hormonal acne, if you, like me, okay, if you struggle with hormonal acne, any hormone imbalance, this might be something that you should probably take into consideration. All the sodas, okay, I know soda is good, and I do drink soda every once in a while now, but when I started, like I said, all of these tips are for when you're just getting started, because you will find balance eventually. But if you're like dedicated, if you're like, okay, I actually want to make the change now and I want to start the change now so I can better myself in the future, these are the tips for you. I just have to make sure I'm making that clear, because I don't want anybody coming for me telling me XYZ, but whatever. So yeah, avoid too much refined sugars. Do your own research on what refined sugar is to you. But refined sugar to me is sweets, sugar, cane sugar, you know what I mean? Things that when you look in the back, you go, whoa, how can this tiny little thing have so much sugar in it? Stuff like that. You guys aren't stupid. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. Next thing to avoid is too much refined carbs. And this is where it kind of hit the nail for me when I started losing weight, because I was eating pasta every day. I was making jerk shrimp Alfredo every night, and I'm not even kidding you, every single night. And I had to cut that out because the dairy was messing me up and the carbs are messing you up too. So there are so many alternatives when it comes to bread and pasta out there. Baby, all you have to do is just find an alternative. If you look at the box, look at the back and the ingredients of stuff that you're consuming, you'd be like, whoa, what is all of this? Like, what's all of this? Those things are snatchers when it comes to gaining weight, okay? Pasta, bread, all of those carbs, things that make us feel so good. Those used to be my comfort food. When I was a binge eater, pasta, bread, those are my comfort foods. Now I barely eat bread, and I have pasta now, but I have organic pasta, obviously. but yeah, try to avoid those and just find alternatives. Go to Miss Fit and Nerdy and Lady Picasso and you can watch their What I Eat in a Days. Their What I Eat in a Days are actually really good What I Eat in a Days. And yeah, so just avoid them. Find alternatives. And just remember that even if you're on like a journey and you do end up eating the stuff, like every once in a while, it's fine. I promise you it's fine. It's not gonna do anything to you. But it's just not the best thing for you, if you get what I'm trying to say. Like, it's okay, but it's still not the best thing, because when you make it a habit to keep eating those things, it's just gonna continue messing up your system. So just avoid those for now, or as much as you can. Just don't make it a continuous thing where every night you're eating bread, every night you're eating pasta, you know what I mean? Eating a cookie, Oreo, stuff like that, you cut them out. No, those are all highly processed and full of sugar, baby. I used to love Oreos, I used to love cookies, but now I do enjoy a cookie. I had like 2 cookies yesterday, but this is all for when you're starting your journey. Like I said, okay, making sure I put that disclaimer on so you guys know this is when you're starting out your journey, because you have to be strict, but not too strict. You just have to have the mindset that, yeah, I'm gonna follow this thing and I'm gonna get into that motion first. Next thing is getting less than 8 hours of sleep at night. And I still struggle with this because I have a bad sleeping schedule. But if you're trying to lose weight or fat, especially if you go work out or you put a lot of movement in for the day, going to bed on time and waking up on time, you're gonna see how different your body looks. Get your good 8 hours of sleep at nighttime. Next thing on the list is drink water, or avoid not drinking water. Drink water, baby. Especially if you live in a hot climate, please drink water. Next thing is avoid fab diet. Avoid under eating, avoid the keto diet, avoid water diet. Just avoid all of that, okay? We're doing everything in a nice, sustainable way that's gonna last us forever. Eating whole foods, eating food that grow out of the ground, eating food that aren't too processed, foods that you can, if you go on the box, you can see the ingredients. You're gonna be like, oh, I know that ingredient. You're not reading, your cookies aren't filled with tetrahydroxychlorine. Like, no, guys. But yeah, don't follow these fab diets, because it's just gonna put you in a loophole of yo-yoing and not knowing what to do and getting depressed and just, you know what I mean? If you know, you know. Next up is avoid constantly weighing yourself. And I struggled with that at the beginning of my weight loss, y'all, but now I don't even weigh myself. So if you keep constantly weighing yourself, especially when, like I said, sometimes your body is going through compositions, especially if you're trying to lose fat, okay? These tips are gonna help. And let me tell you something. You might look on your scale one day and your scale went down a few pounds. You're like, yes, I'm doing a good job. And then the next couple of days, you're still doing the same routine, and you go back on and a scale said that you gained like 3 pounds. Don't freak out, babe. Don't freak out. It's either water retention or you're building muscle. Like what I did. Body recomposition. Don't stress too much. Don't weigh yourself. But if you are gonna weigh yourself, I can say get a scientific scale. I have a Renfo scale. It's not sponsored, obviously. I'm not at the status to get sponsored yet. But my next tip that I'm gonna tell you guys, do not count your calories. If you want to, you can. But speaking from a personal experience, when I decided that I'm gonna start counting calories, y'all, that is an eating disorder. If you're counting your calories, it's an eating disorder. I mean, all right, maybe if you're a bodybuilder, right? Or yeah, maybe if you're like a bodybuilder, or if you have specific health needs, counting calories would definitely be good. But I don't really think it's something that you need to do. All you have to do is eat intuitively, eat until you're full. Don't overeat. Don't eat and be gluttonous because gluttonous? Yeah, gluttonous. Don't be gluttonous, okay? Don't be gluttonous. If you feel full, you stop eating. Don't overeat. But yeah, avoid overeating. You don't have to overeat. But if you do, it's fine. If you do, it's fine. Just don't make it a habit. That's all. As long as you don't make it a habit, it's fine. Don't make it a habit. Alright, so that are some things to avoid that I avoided. It's my personal opinion. But let's go on to some things to do when you're trying to lose weight or lose fat in a sustainable, healthy way. That's gonna be forever, and not a fab diet that's gonna make you gain back all the weight when you start eating processed food. So first thing you're gonna do is eat whole, unprocessed foods. You guys get the gist. you'd probably know what whole unprocessed foods are, and if you don't know, like I said, you can go do your research because I'm not a professional. But some foods that I'd say I like when it comes to losing fat and losing weight: broccoli. Broccoli is my babe. And if you don't know how to cook broccoli to make it taste good, guys, listen, the thing is, I just don't have an aesthetic apartment or an aesthetic kitchen, which is why I don't really want to post like food videos, but I'll do it for y'all. If y'all are gonna support me through this, I'll do it for you. But yeah, eat whole unprocessed foods. Get in your veggies, your green veggies, your cruciferous veggies. Make sure that you're getting them in. Just make sure that you're getting them in, because those are going to fuel your body. Those are going to give your body so much essential vitamins and minerals, and your body is going to thank you. And all you have to do is just season your veggies good. Next tip is consume healthy fats and carbs. Now, I know I just said in the things to avoid carbs, but those are processed carbs. Healthy fats you can get from avocados, nuts, get them from seeds, you can get them from animals as well. Healthy carbs, you know, you eat your oats, you eat your potatoes, your sweet potatoes, stuff like that. That's not gonna really like bloat you up, not gonna make you feel sick after you eat them. So yeah, consume healthy fats and carbs. Another thing I can say is make sure that you're taking essential vitamins and supplements. I'm not a doctor, so I can't tell you what you should be taking, but I take specific ones mainly to help with like my hormones and stuff like that, and like the vitamins that I think I'm lacking on a day-to-day basis, because obviously you're not going to be able to like eat every single food every single day to make sure that you're getting your essential nutrients in. So you just take a supplement for it. And if you're not really sure, you can always see a doctor or a practitioner, or you can do a vitamin deficiency test and see what vitamins and minerals your body is deficient in that you can supplement with supplements. Next thing is find a workout routine that's gonna work for you. I have one posted on TikTok. I have it pinned. If you don't follow me on TikTok, you can, even though TikTok's about to be banned, so you don't have to, but come over here on YouTube because I need to make some money. I'm in university, I need to make some money. Okay, make some money while I give you guys all the vital information that you guys need. So yeah, find a workout routine that's gonna work for you. Well, first off, I'm gonna say is weight loss isn't linear. It's not a straight line. You're not gonna start from here, start from point A and just end at point B. You're gonna have a whole bunch of twists and turns, a whole bunch of zigzags. So you just have to find just a workout routine that works for you. My workout routine might not work for you, but somebody else's might. I don't lift weights, but I do use the gym equipment. You can try that, and if it doesn't work for you, you can just find a different method, because like I said, weight loss isn't linear. It's not gonna be the same for everyone. Maybe lifting weights might work for you, but running might work for someone else because their body just cannot manage like all that pressure when it comes to muscle. Or you can do Pilates, you can do yoga, you can find literally anything and make it a workout, as long as you're getting your body active, you're working out, you know, your muscles, you're just getting all the work in. And working out, especially muscle training, helps a lot when it comes to losing fat, and it helps a lot when it comes to body recomposition. I zoned out for a sec. It's really, really good. So I'd say that's one of the main tips that so these next couple of tips that I have, they aren't really related to losing weight physically, but it's more of the mental aspect of losing weight, because it is a mental thing. It's both a mental and a physical thing. And when you're losing weight, I know that most of the times, right, you're looking at your before body. Say you're still in your before body now because you tried to lose weight a few times and it never worked out for you, and you're gonna give it a last go. Please, I'm begging you, don't be negative to yourself. Please don't be negative to yourself. Please don't talk bad about yourself. Don't look in the mirror and say, damn, I wish I was skinny, I hate being fat, I hate being like this, I hate looking like this, I want to have this body type. Don't do it, because your mind is a very powerful thing. Your mind is very powerful, and whatever you speak about yourself, whatever you believe about yourself, is what's actually going to manifest into reality. And if you keep speaking so badly about yourself, keep talking about your weight, keep talking about how much acne you have, how you want to do this and you want to do that, nothing's going to change. The only thing that's going to make it change is if you just stick to what you're doing, and if you just be positive to yourself. Be grateful that you're alive. Be grateful that you're in a body that can go through those changes. Be grateful that you're going to have an opportunity to actually get to the goal that you want. So just be grateful for everything. Be grateful for even the negative people around you, because you're going to turn their negativity into positivity. The people that you have around you, the family that you have around you that constantly mock you about your weight, let him mock you, because guess what, you're going to reap your end result. And when you get to that end result, you're gonna be like, wow, I'm so happy that I loved myself throughout all of this, because I love myself even more. And you are gonna love yourself even more. And next tip, don't listen to nobody. Don't listen to them. Listen to them, but don't listen to them. Let it go through an ear and go through the other ear, like I just said, because it's your journey and you don't have to listen to them. Okay, but yeah, I just hope these tips helped you guys. Okay, I hope these tips or things to avoid, things to do, help you guys. And yeah, I'll be back with a lot more videos, and I'll try to be a little bit more organized, but I have the house to myself. I just want to get these few videos out and recorded. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video, and if you have any more questions or video ideas, please comment or DM me or something. Please just let me know what you'd like me to speak on, and I'll speak on it, because I'm here for the people, I'm here for the girls, I'm here for you. I'm here for you, and I love you. And I wish you a wonderful journey, and have a wonderful day. Have a great week. Stay positive. Be grateful for everything that you have, because I promise you, you have more than another person, and the person with less is grateful for the less that they have. So be grateful for everything that you have. Just be a nice person. Be nice to yourself. Be nice to those around you. Love the earth, okay? Fuel your body with natural foods. Fuel your body with stuff that's gonna make you feel happy. Just find ways to make yourself happy. Just be happy. It's hard, but just be a positive person, even if it's just towards yourself, because that's the first person that you should be positive to yourself, because you are you. You are you. And I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for supporting me, and I love you.